Alright, so what have I started here? They're like, who did this? I can't believe what's happening. Someone snuck in and stole Lady Paya's most prized possession. I'm sure Lady Paya would feel a little more at ease if she saw Master Link's face. Who would do such a thing? Oh, it's the orb. Son of a bitch. Link? I swear I only took my eyes off it for a second. What should I do? What's wrong? The Sheikah heirloom. The heirloom has been stolen. And just when I had finally discovered the heirloom's secret. What, that it's an orb for a shrine? The hero as chosen by the Sheikah heirloom will be gifted the blessing of antiquity. Paya thinks the hero as chosen by the Sheikah heirloom is you, so she stayed up all night researching the heirloom. She came to the conclusion that the blessing of antiquity refers to one of the ancient shrines, and that the heirloom is the key that opens the shrine. And just before we were able to tell you this, the thing is stolen. I'd been cleaning the heirloom regularly every day from morning to dusk. Someone must have stolen it during the deepest hours of the night. The place is off limits to outsiders. And no one from the village would do such a thing, would they? Dun dun dun! Shrine quest. Someone with evil intent came to the sacred place. I'm glad grandmother is safe, but I still feel so violated. Link, Paya is afraid that the thief may still be nearby. Would you please stay by her side today? Master Link, thank you for staying by my side for the whole day. I see now that crying and feeling scared won't help us get the heirloom back. I checked with Dorian and Kato, but they said they didn't see anyone other than the villagers around. I'll try again to remember all I can about the night the heirloom was stolen, but the thief may still be hiding nearby. I have a bad feeling. If you spot any suspicious movement at night, don't approach. Don't approach at night. Curious. Alright, so someone stole the shrine ball, and I want the shrine ball. I want it more than anything. So they've already come to the they conveniently come to the conclusion that it's probably supposed to be for me, just in time for it to get stolen. Let's try skipping to nighttime. I'm already wearing my Sheikah set, which seems like it'd be ideal for catching a thief. That part's convenient. Any minute now. That just looks like a regular villager. What's that person doing? Just swinging away? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. I bet if I follow them, I'll find the missing ball. They're running away. I wonder if anyone knows. They definitely have a singular thought in mind. Whew! Just gonna slowly keep my distance here. Where did you hide it? Is it in the rocks here? We've seen this spot before. What is going on here? I wonder if I should approach, despite the quest saying not to do that, or the character saying not to do that. Making a save point regardless so I can come back here if I mess this up. They're just sitting there. Am I supposed to sneak up on them? Or what? It's lastly. I guess I can't keep it a secret any longer. Not even Clary knows. This is where the love of my life sleeps. No other guy has been able to stack up. He passed a long time ago, but I come here every now and then to be with him. Where's the heirloom? Heirloom? You mean that thing in Impa's house? Did you steal it? What? Why would I steal something like that? Are you following me because you think I'm a suspect? How awful of you. Oh. Well, now I'm harassing people at their, I'm harassing somebody at the grave of their, loved one. Great. A+ hero. Psych, she's actually the person that did it. Is there anything else weird going on in town at night? I left a save point there, so I can still go back to her if I think that that's still suspicious. But I figure we'll wander around at night and see if anybody pops up who has, like, suspicious dialogue or is doing something weird. I don't have a ton to go on, though. The area is pretty empty, as you'd expect. How about this person? They look suspicious. This person sneaks off and eats carrots at night. Ah! You caught me orange-handed. Yes, I'm a big fan of carrots, but my old man hates them. So sometimes I sneak out at night to get my fill. Please don't tell my husband. Where's the heirloom? You mean the garish thing in Impa's house? Did you steal it? Is that any way to talk to an old woman? I almost choked on my carrot. Impa gave me the plum tree orchard, and yes, the orchard may be an heirloom in this village, but it's technically mine. You young people. Oh. We're not off to a good start here, are we? Maybe we'll have rule of threes apply, and the third person I find will be the one that I get it from. Have I photographed you before? I have. What's that shiny thing? There's just an apple hanging out down there. There's the orchard. The pumpkins. She said don't approach, so naturally I'm approaching everybody I can find that seems even vaguely suspicious. I don't know why I'm checking inside people's houses. That won't narrow down the suspicion at all, because everyone's just going to be in their houses at night. Is that the only person outside? Yeah, it's training. I'm not losing to him. The best defense is a good offense. Would you like to master the art of combat? Teach me, I suppose. Let's see. They've excelled in combat. Focus, jump attack, sneak strike. No, never mind. So this is just a tutorial, man. Well, no one knows the technique you need to enter the shrine. That's why I train like this every day. I don't think that's how shrines work. You either have to be me, basically, or put the orb in place. That filthy thief. Me and Dorian were standing guard the entire time. How'd they get past us? The only people we let through here were known villagers. Villagers? Yes, known villagers are free to come and go as they please. I think the only people we stopped by the time the heirloom went missing were Lastly and Melly. They used to come around noonish, but lately they've been stopping at night. They must be too busy to stop during the day. Lastly and Melly. Those are the exact people I just talked to, aren't they? Oh, hey, there's a Korok seed. Time to get distracted. A Korok seed hiding in the middle of town. What is the world coming to? I probably don't have to get that high, right? Just go like this. Aha! I missed. I am a failure. No. I had one job, and I failed at it. The more logical approach is actually probably to go on top of that building, huh? Rather than the sheer cliff. It is nice having a ton of stamina. Let's try jumping from up here. Right here. Yeah, haha! Hiding right here in Kakariko Village. And that fish is mine now. Goodbye. Let's check in on them again. Is she still in the same spot? They said don't approach, so maybe I really am supposed to just camp out and watch for a long period of time. That's a long time. She still hasn't moved.
Ooh.
This is where the love of my life sleeps. He got attacked by a monster and he promised he would always protect me. I accidentally clicked on did you steal it? I was just trying to progress the dialogue. Whoops. Are you kidding me? I'm pouring my heart out and you're gonna go on about the stupid heirloom? Besides, how could I steal it when Dorian and the others are guarding it all the time? There's no way I could do that without noticing. Sorry for your loss. Thanks, I guess. But next time, try to be a little more sensitive to people you don't know. Everyone has their own issues to deal with. Alright, so I think what's going on here is Kato tells you about Lastly and Melly, I think their names are. And I think that's a distraction. I think that the person that's guilty is the other one who's not here right now. So you're Kato, so I think Dorian is the one who stole the heirloom, and that's probably why they're gone right now. And so, based on the fact that it's for a shrine... Wait. I have to double check to make sure that other character wasn't Dorian before I do something really stupid. I am stuck. There we go. This is what I get for not sticking to the road. Get stuck on everything. Wait, where'd that guy go? Training man is gone. Well, crap. Well, now I've really got to hurry because it's like 4 in the morning. I'm gonna have to wait. At this point, so much time has passed. I think sunrise is like at 5 a.m. in this game. Let's skip to nighttime. This should skip us to the next night, I believe. I'm gonna try to find Dorian, and my first guess would be that he's probably up there, unless this is him. Steen, yeah. Oh, he's back. Huh. Who could have stolen the heirloom? They're all known villagers. Don't remember seeing anyone suspicious who came by. Lastly, and Grandma Melly. Plum Garden and Clothing Shop. So it's just you two. But Dorian left. That's suspicious. When did that happen? So we had some follow-up dialogue with Leslie, so I just want to check with Melly real quick. Who's there? Following a weak old woman around like some kind of creepy delinquent. Are you into older women or something? Wow. Well, there's nothing wrong with that, but I'm married to a fighting man, I'll have you know. Okay. That's the whole don't approach thing, is that they have to sneak off. But I've already seen where that goes. So, let's hang out for a while. I think what happens is those two characters eventually get to their destinations, and then I think Dorian leaves. And I think if we follow him, that's our chance. But it might be a while, but I just know that it came back and he was gone. And never mind, he just immediately left. Like, I don't know how long it's gonna be. And I even glanced away for a second, and then the moment I looked back, I'm like, oh, he's leaving. Dorian, where are you going? Rather suspicious for the god to abandon his post. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. This might take a while. I don't want to blow it like I did the, some of the ones in Kokoro Forest. Which are, by the way, two words I mix up constantly as Kokoro and Kakariko. How could they? I must do something. What's going on here? Is he pretending? I kind of figured he'd go towards the shrine. I was going to check that until the sun was coming up, but then I figured I'd follow him. Is he just pretending and he's actually the one who stole it? Or is he just actually investigating the theft and he's just on a lead? It's funny that they have to pass a shrine on the way there. That's kind of amusing. Like, no, the other shrine. Sure is quiet out here. It's almost like we're some kind of village surrounded by, like, Sheikah elements. I feel like I'm playing World of Warcraft again, like vanilla WoW, where you have to do an escort quest where you just follow a character for like half an hour. Okay, yeah, he's going exactly where I thought he would. What was that? Could it be the rain? Must be imagining things. Everyone knows rain's not real. You gonna leave? Show yourself. This is a good place to save in case I screwed this up somehow. Good thing you can't see me out here in the open. I don't know if I should consider approaching him now, or if he'll go somewhere else. Because the other two characters both stopped somewhere, so that was when you talked to them. Ooh. I know you're there. Show yourself. You don't have to shout. I'm right here. So you're the one who stole the heirloom. Such anger. It seems this thing is truly special to the fools of this village. Why would you steal it? Don't play dumb, Dorian. You knew what you were getting yourself into when you decided to leave the organization. You forfeited your life the moment you left. You did well to tell us about the heirloom. Unfortunately, your usefulness has come to an end, as must you. But first, it appears we have an audience. For my fallen master. Whoa. Whoa! That's a cool trick. Is that a direct reference to the fact that I defeated their leader already? Hehehe. Bye-bye. Get schooled. Oh, his sword's gone. I cannot believe I was being followed. I'm sure you figured it out, but all of this is my fault. There's no point trying to hide it. I am a member of the Yika clan, or I used to be anyway. But then I met the most incredible woman who blessed me with 2 amazing children. So I tried to change my ways, tried to leave the clan. But the Yiga, they took my wife's life as punishment. I couldn't let them hurt my children, so I used my position as a gatekeeper to gather information for the Yiga. I told them about you, and about the village in exchange for safety. But my grief over losing my wife consumed me, and I finally decided to cut ties with the Yiga completely. I decided I could protect my children from the Yiga. I wasn't afraid of them. But the Yiga are pure evil. They told me they would kill both Impa and Paya if I didn't play along. Paya figured out that this heirloom is the key to opening an ancient shrine. We weren't able to make it work, but Paya thinks maybe you can. Paya, and all of us, are as devoted to helping you and your quest. Now please, restore this heirloom to its pedestal. Da-na-na-na. Oh, sword's back. 1 second, please. The Wind Cleaver. Oh, that seems like a cool weapon. I bet that's where the shockwave came out of, right? I'm full up, right? No, I'm not. Sword is favored by high-ranking members of the Yiga when wielded by a proficient fighter in unique shapes. Its unique shape cleaves the very wind and creates a vacuum. Oh, I am maxed out. Dear Lord, my inventory has too much cool stuff. Oh, wait. Get out of here. There was a gulf in quality there. So I've got the Master Sword, a Flame Blade, 4 Guardian weapons, a Meteor Rod, a Thunderstorm Rod, a Dragon Bone weapon, a Great Frost Blade, a Royal Halberd, 2 Flame Spears, 2 Frost Spears, and even more Guardian weapons. Jeez. I need more slots. Ooh. Die, grass. I've got to fight like a Ganon version of that or something, right? I've got to hold on to that because it's awesome. I'm even less likely to actually lose durability on any weapons now because I have this thing, which I can use until it breaks. Then I only have 10 minutes where I have to switch weapons for a bit. Have I photographed you? Silent Shroom. The shrine! So the heirloom was the key to opening the shrine. Incredible. Master Link, I'm very sorry for all of this. I know it's a selfish request, but do you think you could keep what really happened is secret. I truly don't deserve mercy. But I don't want my children, Coco and Kotla, to suffer anymore. I know it doesn't make up for what I've done, but I pledge to protect the village and my family from now on, no matter the cost. There we go. Stolen heirloom complete. And the long-standing mystery of how the heck to get this orb is now gone, which means I think I'm out of shrine quests? All those shrine quests are gone. Whoa. I've done 25 shrine quests. I just wanted to check real quick because I was curious. Wow. Did not realize what a large of a percentage of the shrines had quests so far. That's 25 out of an overall total of like... I haven't even done 100 yet, right? Like early on, that was like a rare thing for them to have for a shrine to have a quest attached to it. But nowadays, like now, like almost like a third of them have it. Well, I mean, yeah, three times that would be 75, and we're at 84. So yeah, nearly 1/3 of the shrines I've done now have had a quest assigned to them. Granted, I've done a few of them without even knowing the quest existed. Not the water. Oh. Once I saw the water, I'm like, it's just gonna be a treasure room. Dang it. What could it be? Really? An edge of duality? Aww. It's a massive multi-quest thing where you do a bunch of different quests that all link together to this eventual goal, and then a big, like, story assigned to it, and individual cutscenes, and even, like, a mini-boss and stuff, and then it all builds up to, congratulations, you got another Edge of Duality again. It's a good damaging weapon, I suppose. Let's see, Ancient Battle Axe. You're just a normal Ancient Battle Axe that just has more durability. Get out of here. There we go. It's not a bad weapon, but I think they might respawn. I'm not entirely sure, but I think they might respawn on Blood Moons. So I think I can get an Edge of Duality right here if I just go back to that cave again that I found at the beginning of the playthrough. Oh well, at least I get one of these. Just felt like, of all things in this game, that one felt like it was going to result in me getting something new. That was like the most shrine questiest of all the shrine quests so far. Because it involves main characters and mandatory locations for the main story and doing a whole bunch of quests all that culminate in this moment of, oh, another sword that will break soon. And then be gone forever. I wonder if you can go back in these shrines after Blood Moon and then get the weapon from them again? From inside the shrine? Because then it might be useful, because then you could, like... I could build up a series of locations that I know of that all contain that weapon. And then I could have like a fleet of Edge of Duality weapons which do 50 damage per swing, which would not be terrible. To just stock up, basically. I mean, it does almost as much damage as the Master Sword on full charge. Although it is unfortunately, it's a great sword, so the speed to damage ratio is a little more complicated than that. Well then, that was an interesting little task, but now I need to figure out what I'm going to do next. Let's go back to town. I can follow up on the dialogue about what happened, at least. But now I need to pick out a new task, because this is thoroughly done now. I just want a photo, come back. Oh. I might already have that one. Look at those lasers. They make it pretty easy to find what your eventual goals are going to be in this game, because so many of them are just glowing objects. Yep. Ooh, that was close. So he's not back yet. Oh, Master Link. Because I wasn't there at the heirloom. Our precious Sheikah heirloom, actually. What? Oh. So that means the heirloom has finally fulfilled its purpose. Thank goodness. It doesn't matter how it happened, as long as the object we guarded preciously for generations So long as it was able to help you out in some way, I couldn't be happier. I pray that the protection of the gods of old follows you wherever you go. And how about you? No, last meeting about Ganon. Alright, well. There we go. We're free. I've also converted to hammering the B button during conversations to skip so I don't go into a loop where I reinitiate the conversation over and over again, which is working out so far. Alright, so I got myself this guy, again. Just for the sake of it. And we've got another shrine done, another shrine quest. How many are left exactly? What's my shrine completion? Is there a way to look at it besides the loading screen? Probably not. Well, I know one way to check. What was it? I guess it was like 85. I think I remember it saying.